welcome and lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
My name is Oliva Quevedo. The past year, I've served as president of the Associated Student Body, and I'm honored to graciously welcome you to our graduation ceremony this afternoon. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance with liberty and justice for all.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets rippling, the bombs bursting again, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, Saint us that star-spangled banner yet wave. For the land of the free and the home of the
I'm Mr. Johnson, Assistant Principal. It is my pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker, Mr. Michael Romero.
I wish all of you a lifetime of health, happiness, and prosperity. Congratulations, graduates.
Will our amphibians for the class of 2011 please stand in place to be recognized? And they are Stephanie Aguirre, Ixchel De Leon, Victor Ibarra, Priscilla Jimenez, Amy Miramontes Franco, Crystal Ramos, Juana Reyes, Jesse Rivas, Juan Salazar, Christina Salazar. Please give a warm congratulations to our amphibians.
Good afternoon, graduates, family, and friends. I'm Mrs. Jackson, one of your assistant principals. The goal of Banning High School attendance program is to improve student achievement through the consistent and regular attendance of all students. The following seniors are being recognized today for outstanding attendance. These seniors have achieved perfect attendance for 1 or more years. As I call your name, please stand in place to be recognized. For 1 year, Gabriela Barba, Gilbert Cervantes, Jasmine Covington, Virgilio A. Goza III, Maribel Mendoza, Cindy Rodella. For 2 years perfect attendance, Antonia Alvarez, Albert Cervantes, and Lisette Torres Lonelli. And with a total of 12 years perfect attendance, Barbara Sandifor. Congratulations, quite an achievement. You may be seated.
Our principal, Mr. Lopez, will now give
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us this evening. Buenas tardes, gracias por estar aquí a todos. I want to say congratulations to the parents. Felicidades a todos los papás. I want to thank Mr. Romero, our local District 8 Superintendent, for being here today. And finally, before I address the class, I want to thank my wife, Loretta, for allowing me to do this job. It's not easy for her. Thank you, Mama. Class of 2011. Let me start off by saying I'm very, very proud of all of you. You are awesome young men and women. I also want to say to you, ladies and gentlemen, that you're a very, very special class to me. First, you're special because we started banding together. You as ninth graders, and me as a brand new principal. Like many of you, I was nervous, scared, excited. I knew no one. Second, you are very special because together we have made significant improvements to our beloved Bandon High School. We take a moment to list your achievements. We have among the highest daily attendance of local District 8 high schools. We have the highest KC math proficiency in local District 8. Our graduation rate has gone from 61% to 78% in the last 4 years. Our CST proficiency rates have improved over 50% in English and nearly doubled in math. And this class right here is responsible for 41 API points over the last 3 years. We have doubled the number of students that take math analysis. We have doubled the number of students taking AP calculus. Over 1,500 more students are taking college prep classes today, A through G. Now, history is being made here today for the first time in 10 years, and possibly for the first time in the 30-year history of the program. Today, 100% of the magnet seniors are graduating. Something to be celebrated, ladies and gentlemen. Our suspensions for bad behavior have decreased. Our SLCs are flourishing. Our school is no longer dirty. The graffiti and the fights don't occur like they used to. And now we have beautiful murals and a beautiful new grass area in the quad. To you, the class of 2011, I want to say thank you. You are awesome. Finally, for the past 4 years, it has been my honor and pleasure to be your principal. My hope is all of you will have happy and rewarding lives, filled with the love of family, friends, and good health. Dream big, work even harder, and all of you will achieve a success that you couldn't imagine. Sí se puede. Well, in your case, ladies and gentlemen, after all those things that I read, sí se pudo. Yes, we could. Needless to say, you will always be my kids, and I love you all very much. Thank you very much.
All of us have experienced our own share of broken promises, backup plans, and false hopes. Now, before you all begin to throw down your caps in disappointment, take a second. Take just 1 second to remember all the exhilarating memories we built in the process. And I am sure that you will need just more than 1 second to do so. When I was faced with the question of what to speak about, so many thoughts came to mind. I thought of the beginning of the year at registration. So many familiar faces transformed into mature silhouettes. There was overwhelming evidence that we all received help from some sort of a stylist over the summer because we all stopped looking like such bums and began dressing like actual young adults. Then came that September day, the first day of senior year, arriving just to be here tonight, graduating on stage. We did it, graduates. For this, I applaud us all. Just be sure to never forget that your journey is not yet complete. A man I know, Dr. Richard Vladovic, served in the military for 7 years in deployment and 14 years as an officer. Never once did they stop asking him, "What's next, Captain?" He now serves as the LA Unified School District Board Vice President because of his diligence and tenacity. There is always something more waiting for us. We simply must reach for it. As this amazing chapter is being closed, a new one is beginning. So continue the good work and love every minute of it. Congratulations and good luck, class of 2011.
The class of 2011 will now be presented by their president, Cristalina Pena.
Parents, honored guests, Mr. Romero, Mr. Lopez, it is our pleasure to present to you the everlasting class of 2011. The diplomas will be awarded by our principal, Mr. Lopez, and our local district superintendent, Mr. Romero.
The roll will be called by the hard-working counselors of our small learning communities.